we should talk more about how diets fail us more than how we fail on a diet. Today, I just wanted to quickly address the point that is dieting and why diets fail you. 98% of diets don't get anywhere. 98% of the diets of people dieting just result in failure. They don't work, or they work at the beginning. You see results. Probably if the goal with that diet is losing weight, you do lose that weight. Or if the goal is to improve muscle mass and kind of gaining weight, they result in gaining weight. But at some point, it reverses itself again. And that is very interesting, because when you think about your body, you would think, okay, I'm on a diet, I learned something about myself, I eat well, I eat right, I eat healthy, and that's, I'm gonna reach a point where I'm satisfied, I reach my goal, and then everything is gonna be fine. And you see the happiness based on, reaching that goal and getting through the diet. We need to understand why 98% of people dieting don't actually achieve permanent results. So why you do maybe achieve some kind of results, but then you gain all the weight back and even more. That's what research shows. The reason why I always recommend people to not go on a diet is that diet don't work. There's a few things I want to touch upon, and one of the things is why we should talk more about how diets fail us more than how we fail on a diet. When you are dieting, it's usually a diet that kind of requires a lot of your mental energy and a lot of your physical energy. It's not just about eating less or eating another way, or physically, and see changes physically. It also requires a lot of our intention, focus, and resources, mental resources. So if you ever experience coming home from work knowing that you needed to eat right tonight and having salad or a well-prepared meal, but you were tired and you didn't really have resources, mental resources enough to kind of go and buy those things, the groceries, or to actually put yourself and making that meal, but you just order out or ate a frozen pizza that was in your freezer, right? Or anything quick. That is not because you don't know what you're doing, and it's not because you lack discipline. It's simply because your resources, mental resources, are completely consumed, and you're tired in your head more than in your body. If, for example, you have office job, this energy, this low energy, impacts your discipline. It impacts your mental resources that if actually a diet, following a diet, making certain meals requires, right? Why is that? Is the diet failing us and not us failing on a diet? It's because diets are built upon impossible things. They are built upon being done, first of all, for a short period of time, and also they require basically that you are full of energy all the time, that you can manage your time, that you can manage your daily life, that you can manage your energy and resources. And that is the point. We don't have, we cannot always do that. It's normal, it's human, we have a busy life, we have other things to take care of apart from just eating and being completely in control of what we're eating. So having this sense of being constantly in control is exhausting. We are exhausted. So diets fail you. You shouldn't tell yourself, I failed this diet, or I failed in general. I failed this goal, I failed, I couldn't achieve it. Because how a diet is built is based on the idea that if you don't do exactly precisely the things that are in that, for example, meal plan, you are failing already. It's built upon a concept of exhaustion, or on discipline, on really hard, strong mental resources. And why I am against meal plans, against diet plans, is that they're not sustainable. So maybe you can run a diet, and it's usually shown that someone can be on a diet and follow a diet to the point for 6 weeks max. And maybe you're one of these people that actually manage to achieve a result and build on a diet for 3 months or 6 months if you're really good. But the thing is, at some point you have to stop. A meal plan is not sustainable. You cannot only eat the same foods week in, week out, all the time, without feeling some kind of exhaustion that is like in your butts, in your taste, in your mental health, your social life, your personal life. You need really to kind of see dieting as a way of living a healthy lifestyle, a routine that you build upon some foods, what foods, how much food, but not in a controlling way. More based on knowledge of what a certain foods contain and how to put foods together so you have the optimal results and the optimal nourishment for your whole body to function and perform 100%. So that's what I do in my plans. I don't just give a diet plan or put people on strict diets, on restrictions, and to just see how far they can go. We talk about how their lifestyle currently is, what small changes they can do each day, each week, to kind of build this lifestyle and build these easy tips and tricks that can help the person see results, but also keep them constant and have like a permanent result. That way, when you learn and you have like you're empowered by knowledge, you can kind of build your own meal plan that is not going to require a lot of mental energy and resources, because you learn it, and with time it's going to become so much easier for you to just stick to the right way to eat for yourself. So that is why I would never recommend anyone to go on a diet or to have or buy a meal plan, because you're just given something, you try it out, it works, you don't know if it works for you as a person, you don't know if it works for your time, your busy schedule, you don't know if it works for your actual physiology. You just are told what to do, and not many people work well with that. You work well with structure, but not with just following some principles that are like pushed upon you just for the sake of a result. You want to learn how to do the things by yourself in an easy way. And that's what I actually focus on with my clients and myself. So if you want to see actual results that are permanent results, you need to build a nutrition and diet lifestyle that is basically built upon you and your life, you and your preferences, your food cravings, your schedule, the way that you like your breakfast or like your dinner, you're like snacking all the time. That is the person you are, and you need that kind of lifestyle to be permanent. So the way I want you to see this is, don't look for quick results, but look for permanent results. At the end of the day, you don't want to achieve things quickly. You want to achieve something that you can keep doing for the rest of your life, that is beneficial for you for the rest of your life. So this is, again, something that I wanted to share with you, and let me know what kind of person you are. If you tried diets before, how did that go? Did you have some benefits? What were the benefits? What were the pros and the cons? All right. So we kind of can have a talk about what diet culture is, and how we can break these patterns of control and just become empowered in our nutrition and lifestyle.